Welcome to the place where we take your music, we listen to it, where we hang out. Happy days, getting late. Roll another one, 'cause we're gonna have some fun. Don't forget to follow any of our affiliates mentioned in our shows. Roll another blunt, 'cause we're gonna light it up. Send your music in. Enjoy the tunes with me. Roll up on the screen. Take a seat with me. Send your music in. And maybe bring your friends. Take a seat with me. Enjoy the show with me. Sit back and hang out with Happy Daze and me.
Jacob with the double styrofoam cup.
Acid heavy. What's up, guys? It's Acid Happy with Happy Daze Productions, and today we're doing an interview, but unfortunately, our guest has not yet figured out how to make it into our studio, and I really did not want to keep you guys waiting. I see plenty of people that have already tuned in before I even hit that live button, so I just want to give a huge shout out to TZ and everybody else who are in the comments right now and sharing this out. Let me see. My blind ass needs to get close so that I can actually read these names. Ransack Promotions, what's up? Bazaar 17th and TZ, all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Before we move forward into the interview, while we're still waiting for our guest, I'm gonna bring on my co-host for today so that at least, Jake and I have somebody to talk to and banter with while we wait for our guest. So without further ado, what is up, GIW, or what I like to call you, Geo? How
How's
you?
it going, guys? How you doing today?
I'm good over this way. Jake's here in the back. I'm here. We're
That's
chilling.
good.
Um,
What's up, Jake? How you doing, bro?
Sharing this out, doing my job.
sharing things out, doing the
There
job.
you go.
He's got it.
I got mine shared out right now.
Heck yeah. And if you guys
I'll
are
be, I'll
watching,
be, I'll be doing that pre-share.
I do too, actually.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys watch and you guys are fans of Happy Days and you want to support and you want to show the love and you want to help the community grow, a thing that you guys could do to help us and support us is go stalk the Acid X Happy YouTube channel. And I will always have an event
Mm-hmm.
link or an event YouTube started. Um, Anywhere between 10, 5, maybe even 24 hours prior to the YouTube interviews and the live episodes. So if you guys wanted, you could go take those links from my YouTube channel and share them directly on your pages before we even go live so that you can let other people know that we're doing interviews or that we're doing music rotations. That way more people have the opportunity to check out what we do, and also they can take advantage of the free opportunities for promotion and interviews and exposure that we offer to artists out there. Um, so yeah, I think
Very
our
true.
guest
Very true.
I think our guest is in the studio. So I'm gonna pull our guest up. Can you see us? Can you hear us? Because I cannot hear you or see you.
Hello.
Um,
Hello.
I think we're having some technical issues with our guest today. This is something that happened last time we tried to interview with them as well, so we do apologize. Sometimes Restream is not compatible with older devices, but I'm not quite sure what might be going on here with Restream. I'm using my mobile device, and I know our Geo is on a laptop or PC, and Sometimes we restream can be a bit tweaky or budgy. Our guest is back. Let's try to bring them back on. Moving forward, can you hear us? Can you see us? I cannot see you or hear you.
Are you there?
All right, I guess we are having some major technical issues with our guests today. So, um, s-
Sometimes that's gonna happen, I guess.
I
Yeah.
suppose so. Now, if we can't figure it out, I don't want to leave our friends and our family that support us and love us hanging. So, if you're interested, Geo, do you think we
Yeah.
should, run a little maybe hour-long music rotation, possibly, maybe?
And just do a promo.
I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm down for it. What do you guys think?
Yeah, let us know in the comments, guys. What do you guys think?
If you guys are down for it, I'm down for it. I got the time. Let's run
I
it
got the
for real. If you
time.
guys are up for it, let us know in that comments.
Huh?
You got music? Let's hear it.
Okay, shameless self-promotion. Tell them about all the stuff you offer.
I will. I'll even play some of my music and I'll play something of Geo's or something like that. We'll do something. But I definitely need to know.
Sounds good.
All right, we gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
We gotta figure it out, I do believe.
Hey,
Did I
there we
make it?
go. There
Did
we go.
I finally do it?
You finally did it. We were
You
just
are here,
I'm
figuring it
sorry, bro.
brother.
out.
You are
I
here.
did 8 years in prison. I'm really bad with technology and phones. Like when I went in, they didn't have them. When I
That's all
got out,
right.
they had them. So like I'm horrible with that shit. I'm not gonna lie. But I had to use my dude's phone, and we figured it out the second time how to get in the browser and turn the camera on and shit. So I apologize
Well,
again.
great to have
Hey,
you
but
here,
that's
brother.
me. If I wasn't late, I wouldn't be me, bro. Like no matter how what I try, I got
That's all
demons
right.
and devils that try to drag me down, bro. Is that GIW? What's up, bro?
Oh,
Yes,
what's up,
DIW
man? How
baby,
you
that's how much.
doing? How are you doing?
Shit, I'm good, bro. I'm good,
It's
man.
good to see.
I'm just I was stressed out because I didn't think I was gonna make this happen, and I was flipping the fuck out. I'm like, come on, dude, help!
Hey, man.
I'm yelling at my boy and shit, like
I'm
not yelling.
I'm glad you're here for real,
Yeah,
bro. I'm glad you're
talk a lot of
here.
shit, but we'll get it done. Yeah, we'll get it done. It just take a minute, man.
There we
Absolutely.
go. There we go.
Absolutely. We got this. So, since you're fashionably late and we didn't get to go over this with our fans yet because of the tech errors, who are you? Like, what's your name? Where are you from? Tell us a little bit about yourself so we know who we're talking to.
Give us the rundown
All
on
right,
you.
man.
Absolutely.
I'm TJ Geiner, aka OD the Reborn of Paystyle3nt. It's like freestyle, but it ain't free no more. It's time to get paid. You know, it was funny. I was at a gathering a long time ago, and I want to say like '04, and ABK was doing a seminar, right? And someone was like, do a freestyle, and he was like, I don't do freestyles, I do pay styles, right? So I went to the joint, I did a bunch of time. I started rapping, and I was battle rapping. I was battle rapping in prison, and they was calling me the White Devil. Like I was battle rapping black dudes. It's kind of a race thing down there. So like, and they was calling me the White Devil. I was smoking dudes on these battle raps, and that's how I kind of started, was in the battle rap game. You know, so when I came up with my label, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go off what ABK said, and I'm gonna make it pay style. And I'm from the East, so we throw up a three. So I took a three, turned it backwards, put the NT. I got a cross, like the lowercase, because it was meant to be like a Christian recovery label at first, but then like I didn't want to do all that. But like there is God behind my label, and there's other gods, because I believe in three gods. I believe in Odin, Gaia, and Jesus. That's weird. You'll
Okay.
never, but that's me. I'm a Christian. I'm a Odinist, and I believe in Mother Nature and Gaia and Earth and energy. Um,
At least you believe in something. Like
I like that. I like that you have a wide variety of of spiritual connections
well,
too. Like I'm a Christian myself, but like I don't like condemn people for what they believe, because everyone has the right to believe what they want, and like it's great to get a perspective on a wider a wider aspect of like other people's beliefs too. Like that's always important.
Yeah. Well, I've been getting more into the God thing lately, but like, I'm definitely spiritual. Things come to me, all good things come in threes and bad. They come to me in threes. You know, three's my number. I got it
That's
tatted
the
on the
way it
side of my
works.
face. You know, uh my little sister's behind
I
my
got
little
the
sister's spirits behind this label too. My little sister, rest her soul, she was killed when she was 16. She was a big member of the
oh man,
LGBTQBT community and a hippie, and she would have been something,
so
man.
sorry,
And she would like. I feel like her spirits what pushed me to do this label, and like, cause I'm a recovering heroin addict, so I like my first 60 songs. I got about like 60, 70 songs. Me and my dude were going through my old SoundCloud last night, and I was in a sober house when I was making them, and so a lot of that stuff was really sober, and like I got a huge story to tell, so like my dad was a drug dealer, drug addict. I grew up selling and using drugs with my dad at the age of like at 11. I was doing things that I ain't even gonna mention, but I'm just saying, like, I grew up in the streets, and then I was in a gang. I was in a white gang in Toledo. Well, a white blood gang in Toledo. I was in Pyro gang. Um, there's black dudes in it too, but we're mostly white. But I did all that shit when I was younger. A bunch of drugs, bunch of prison shit. In and out. And then I started rapping, and I've been doing great ever since. I got 3 years off dope now again. I had relapsed since I've started a label because this is our 5th year now. But I had relapsed after like 2 years of being sober, and then I was like in the mess for a little bit, and then I got back out of it. And March 11th, I just celebrated 3 years off heroin and crack. So
hallelujah, bro. That's
Congratulations.
amazing.
That's awesome, dude.
That's great, man. That right there, man, is something to be happy about and proud of for real, because that is something that is hard to overcome. I'm a recovering alcoholic myself, so I
well, I,
know
I mean,
the
I
struggle, bro.
still got
Like,
my vices, bro. Like,
hey, I do too. I do too. I do weed and I do nicotine. But like,
yeah, me
you know
too.
what? We don't have to. We don't have. And like the thing is, God will love us no matter what, and we will. And if we choose to give these vices up, it'll be in God's time. It won't be in ours. We don't have to do everything immediately. Not everything has to be right now, quick and like cold turkey. That's not. People think that's a good way to do it, but man, you can really mess yourself up doing
Hey, I
that.
want to say something. I see all the comments, all the whoop whoops. Like every juggalo over there, know I love them to death. Whoop whoop. I'm an old school juggalo, and I got my homie with me. This is my artist, Nicotine. Where you at, Nick? Where you at, bro? This is Nick.
What's good, man? How you
I'm
doing?
doing
Hey,
all right.
Welcome to Happy Days.
Time to send that email. We'll get him in for a whole interview.
Yeah, we'll
come
set
on.
it up. We gotta give
There we
him a little.
go.
I might have to help him with his. He's a little shy. He ain't this people person like me, but
So good.
he'll definitely.
That's all good. That's all good.
Y'all can
But
come on.
he's down to be asked questions. He says he likes the question concept of it. So like if y'all come at him with questions and give him stuff to talk about, he'll be into it.
Don't talk
It's
your ear off.
Oh,
it's
we got a
just
whole list. We have a whole list of
For
questions that
sure.
we ask every
Yeah.
episode. So you could even go watch previous episodes so that you could get a rundown on what the questions are going to be.
yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know like
And like for real, we would never. Oh, yeah. You good? Oh, I was just saying, like we'll never ask you anything that makes you uncomfortable. And if there is a question that you don't want to answer, we will
but
skip
I'm an
it
open book
because we
for
want
real. I ain't got no
everything about
filter.
here is
So
about that.
I'm an open book. I really
I
ain't got no
get you.
filter. You ask me some crazy shit, I'll probably answer it. But like
Hey, hey, man, you're honest. That's good. You don't hide anything. That's really
yeah,
good.
I try
Absolutely.
to.
It's
You
a
know what I
good
learned is throw that
characteristic.
dirt out in the front. Because if someone can't deal with your dirt, you know what I'm saying, they don't need to be around in your circle. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
yeah, like, hey,
Well,
I'm an ex
yeah,
heroin addict. I've
for
been in a
real.
joint. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Like, This ain't the person I am
And
nowadays, but this was
yeah,
part of who I am. That man will
100.
always be there. Jelly Roll even says that shit. But
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So to kind of deep dive, you
yeah.
kind of told us a little bit about yourself. You told us where
yeah, I'm
you're
from
from.
Toledo too. I'm from Toledo, East Side.
Yeah. So you're from East Toledo. Have you been anywhere else other than Toledo? Do you have plans to go anywhere else?
Well, I have a New York division of my label. I have a few
Oh,
artists down there, and I got a
Yeah.
homie in Texas too. But so I'm going down there next Friday for 3 days, because my baby mom, my wife, she's her mom and her family, they're from down there in Albany. So we're taking our baby. We just had a newborn November 27th, the day before Thanksgiving, and her name was Lotus Marie Geiner. So yeah, that's my little baby.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations. That's a
Yeah,
blessing.
she's
She's a
beautiful, bro.
blessing.
She's
Congratulations,
beautiful,
man.
bro. But she's my second chance. I'm not gonna lie. I messed it up with my first two, and me and my baby mom from them kids can't see them until I'm not gonna put the blame or who's who, why we can't, but neither of us can see them till they're 18, and I hurt over that, especially my son,
Yeah,
but like,
man. Yeah.
cause I got a 9 and a 7-year-old that I'm not in their lives, and I don't have no control of it, but I do have this chance with this beautiful girl, and I'm trying to take everything in my life to make sure she's protected and the baby's safe, and I don't go through the shit that I went through before. So
of course.
Bro, and I can hear that in your voice. I can hear that in the way you talk, man. You love that little girl and you're gonna do anything to protect her. I can hear that. You are gonna be a great father to that little girl. I 100% guarantee it, bro. And I pray blessings upon all of you for real.
but
Absolutely.
one question, do we have like a fan? Do you have like a following of people that are in the Toledo or Fall Story area? Because if so, I would do a giveaway for 2 tickets for this act show. If you know what I'm
Um,
saying, like I've been running a giveaway. All I want is
Hey,
proof
we're
of an
trying to get
email.
tickets away in the next episode.
we're giving 2 tickets
roll
away
it.
in the next episode.
So
We're gonna.
let's start with this episode and roll it over to the next episode if they haven't given
When's
one
your
yet.
when's your event?
That the one that I got tickets for, it's April 17th. Now, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get emails to help me and my boy's dream come true. We want any stage at the Gathering of Juggalos. I've been a Juggalo since 96, bro. That's my dream. If I could get enough emails sent where it would get their attention, I know some people sent some. If someone could show me, like, I was trying to, like, hey, just send proof of that you sent an email and I'll pick one person and give a pair out, but no one bit. Like, I don't know if it's the show I'm doing or it's the area I'm at, but these tickets ain't selling. Maybe it's they'll wait till it's closer, and I'm kind of mad because there's a little white show I'm trying to get on too, but I need to sell these tickets to be able to afford to do the little white show. And it's not looking like I'm selling them, so I don't want to waste them. If I have to, I'll just give them all out.
Well,
You need a charger phone.
we'd be willing to promote here for sure, bro. For real, we'd be willing to promote for real. That's part of what
That's
we do
what
here. That's a
we
big part of what we do
do.
here at Happy Days.
Speaking of which, the next episode isn't an interview, it's actually a promotion episode. The XO Reckless and a few other artists are going to be coming on and talking about one of their events called Jug Night that they're going to be hosting sometime in April as well.
So we're gonna keep trying to fucking give away your tickets on this episode and next episode. Let the viewers know.
So
Yeah.
Let the viewers
So
know
if
what
you
they
want to
gotta
be
do.
entered to win a ticket, man, send proof to TJ Geiner on Facebook that you sent an email, and if anyone does it at this point, they're more than chance likely to win because ain't no one done it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if like one person, and to be real, I might give away more. Like, I'm gonna sit on a few to
Y'all
still
hearing it
sell.
right here, bro. You're hearing it
I,
here.
I'll if y'all
Come
like
on,
acts,
y'all.
I know LLE's got some love, Son, super famous fun time guys. Siamese Goat Guys are gonna be there. That's a cartoon Bondurant and Enoch. Them are dope rappers, bro. I really like them. I was in talks about trying to do something with them. one of their shows, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it happen. Now I just lost my job. Well, I quit my job today over some bullshit. They was cutting my hours, and they got mad that someone offered me to take 2 shifts. Try to take the shifts. Then the dude started messaging me. I asked the manager if I could. She wrote me down. The GM gets in my inbox or in my messenger, starts like talking crazy, and I said I didn't write nothing. I didn't write shit down. And he's like, "Oh, don't cuss at me, your boss." Well, I just woke up. I was hungover and I was kind of pissed off. So I kind of just let into the dude. And I was like, "Well, you know what? You're my boss, but fuck you. I quit. Fuck Wendy's." Like, but I mean, I put my heart into that little job, bro, and I could get way better. I got something lined up. I just hope God makes it where I can get into another job quickly.
You got
But
this. And whatever you get next will be an upgrade and you'll
God will
level
make a
up in
way.
life. You got this shit. Also shout out
Hallelujah,
to
man.
Tom
And
Bland. I see
I'll
you in
pray
the
for that
comments.
for real.
the who?
Tom Bland, he is one of the affiliates to the Happy Days
I don't know who Tom Bland
network.
is.
He runs the bars
He said,
rap
"Fuck
off
Wendy's."
league. So if you guys are into battle rap and you want to join
Oh
the
yeah,
bars
I
battle
watched
rap off
his.
league,
I watched his podcast. I've been watching some of y'all podcasts, man. I like it. I like it. It's pretty dope. And I got a
yeah,
whole team of people I want to get put on here. So am I doing the thing with you guys tonight? Jacob ain't doing it.
no.
I'm right here. I'm in the comments, bro. I'm in the background.
I'm hosting
Okay.
this episode, and Gio's my co-host. We're
Okay, I'm
interviewing,
happy. That's cool with that.
and then later on tonight, Jacob's gonna host Jug Night with
Juggle all
Extra
night.
Breakfast and a couple other artists.
Yeah, bro. I thought because I had seen the flyer for his, and I'm like, oh, bro, we double scheduled,
Nah,
but
they
we
don't even
didn't.
start till 8 p.m., fam.
Well, the flyer I had seen says 6:30.
Oh, no. I must have fucking accidentally put that on the actual calendar, but we don't have our interview with them till way later in the night because that's
Yeah, I seen
kind
your
of
video. I seen the video link for 8 o'clock. And I think shout out Willie Hayes. I talked to him earlier. He said he was gonna tap in and watch the show. And he's definitely interested in doing the show with
Yeah.
y'all. I didn't know Jacob was already talking to him, but I was trying to
No,
lock
it's
it down
fine.
for you guys. And he
we
said
appreciate
That's
that.
awesome.
yeah, I'm a loyal ass dude, man. If y'all rock with me, I'll go to war and die with you. Real talk.
Oh, absolutely. That's how we roll with Happy Days. If you
I
agree
love that
with us, we
dedication, man.
fucking
I
do
love
that
that
strategy.
dedication.
Well, to live the life I lived, you couldn't do it without having that. That's where it's got me where I'm at. I've always been known to be a loyal dude, not rip people off. I mean, at one point I was grimy. I'm not gonna lie, but I think we all been there if you've been in struggled with addiction. But
Even if
even
you
that,
haven't struggled with
Yeah.
addiction, sometimes you're just raised in an area or in a town where you gotta fucking be grimy to get
yeah,
to
and
where you need to
you
be.
you moved out the city, man. You know how Toledo is. Toledo's
I
rough.
grew up in Toledo. That's just one of the
You
places
know
you
what's
have to
crazy
be
is my
grimy in.
coworker watched our podcast, the one that messed up, and he goes, "Is
Mhm.
that heaven?" And I go, "Yeah." And he's like, "I know her. I used to hang out at this house where like everyone used to stay." And yeah, yeah, my dude Ryan said he
Don't
knew you.
say no more.
Okay, I'm not saying no more. My bad, my bad. That's all he said though. He didn't really say no more either. I mean, he
Listen,
told me a
whoever that
story.
was, if you're watching this, I don't know what you're talking about.
The homie said he knew you though. That's all I know. Like,
Probably. Toledo's a small place. A
yeah,
very, very
I'm
small
not trying to put
place.
you under a blast or nothing. My
No,
bad. Like,
no, I don't doubt it at all. I know a lot of people. I really, really do.
yeah, it's this little younger cat that I work with. He's good people. That's my boy Ryan, man. But
Ryan. Probably. That does sound familiar. Um, all right, so we definitely got to get to these questions because we're like half an hour into this.
okay, let's go. I'm glad I made it though. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, you're good. You're good. We're glad you made
Glad to
it.
have you, brother. Glad to have you.
Absolutely. Fuck the past as long as the future is bright. Period.
Couldn't
Yeah.
Couldn't have said it better myself. I probably wouldn't have worded it that way myself, but like I love that. That is truly how it should be too. You don't need to worry about nothing in the past. It's in the past for the
Oh,
reason. Move forward, keep
I
progressing.
want to plug one more of my events coming up. I got an event. It's a 420 party. So like the Toledo area or anyone close, we got Wicked Woods gonna be there. Danny Dollars, I believe. Fody, OIC. It's 6 digits 420 party. He's been doing it. He was a member of MBK. They had made a big little move. They went on tour with ICP. They had Jelly Roll down here. They were doing their thing for a while. 6 digit. He's been in the scene for a long time. He's got MS now. That's my boy. So he can't really rap like he was gonna. And I'm kind of sad because we're probably not gonna get a 6 digit set that night. But he blessed me and threw me on the show. And that was cool. So I got that coming up. That's on the
No
20th.
doubt.
That's 3 days. That's April 20th. That's 3 days after the and see what I said about them threes? Ain't that weird? My first two shows of the year are 3 days apart. So like but
Heck yeah, there you go.
but
That's
yeah,
pretty
that's
fun to do there.
that's coming up on the 20th.
Heck yeah. Well, you actually just answered the next question because it says, do you have any current projects or events that you're excited
Oh, we
for?
got projects too. We're working on a whole album of features. Um
Okay.
I got a Ritz feature, you know that. Both
Mm-hmm.
of y'all know that. But that's all I'm gonna say about that. I got some other. I'm gonna have a lot of dope Juggalo rappers on there. I already got a song with the homie Rectors. I need to plug him in with y'all to do a. I think he's like in Utah or Idaho or he's somewhere down the like I don't know in the west or somewhere. I'm not good with geography, but he's somewhere not around me. But I'd like to plug him in with an interview too. We got a song with
For
him.
sure.
Y'all know who Bedlam is back in the day?
I don't.
Don't
That na- that name sounds familiar. I'm not gonna claim
So,
to know
well, they
though if
were
I
like a
don't
horrorcore
100%.
juggalo rap group. They Prozac, he was signed to Strange Music later on. So they were
Yeah,
created of Madness and Prozac. I got the homie Madness. He's like an icon in the juggalo scene. I got him on a feature. I'm trying to line up a Blind Fury hook. It's pretty dope ass.
bro. Blind Fury goes
Bro, he's a
crazy, bro. I've been
monster, bro.
watching
We
videos
kicked
and
it with him, bro.
lives
We
and
went and
stuff.
met
Like,
him and chilled. We're actually in one of their music videos because my producer is Brian Durst from Venue 18. That's who I usually use to produce my music.
bro.
Um,
Find Fury. I want to get him on an interview.
he,
bro, he is a whole vibe for
bro, and
real
his
too.
freestyle game is off the chain, bro. He did this thing called he was like, I make the juggalo say whoop whoop, and I was like, bro, I gotta buy that for a hook. Like, like the way he had the juggalos, he had me turned, bro, and I'm like, whoop whoop,
There
like
you go.
that dude was spitting bars
There
from
you go, my
like
G.
nothing. I love freestyling. That's to be real. A lot of people don't notice. A lot of my tracks, I'll just one take freestyle it.
That's
You
fucking
know,
dope. I do a lot of
That's
that
lit,
too.
bro. That's lit.
as my artist, and
Myself,
that's every artist on my label's got the capability to do that.
man, I wish I had that capability to freestyle better, but like I have to write most of my stuff, but I'm working on it. I'm
And
practicing.
of
I'm
course,
getting
I get
better.
haters, and maybe some of them are trying to show me love because some of the people that are telling me this are in the game, and they be like, "Oh, well, you need to take time and be better." A lot of people have called me an offbeat rapper. And I do a raspy voice, kind of like a rapping Charles Manson. Odila Reborn, like I kind of got this raspy tone, but I don't use it on all my songs. And to be real, I don't stick to one gender. I want to have hella different type of music. I even got a hippie rap name that I was wanting to work on. I got like different aliases. I wanted to be like a multiple
There you
personality
go.
rapper. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
I got a rapper name called Groovy Turtle Pimp. I used to because I'm a deadhead. I'm a juggalo deadhead. My dad's a deadhead juggalo. So what that means is my dad grew up a deadhead. but he got in ICP because of me. Now I grew up a juggalo, but I got in a Grateful Dead because of him. You know, and Fish and all them. And I've been in the scene. I used to sell pipes. I used to go to hippie shows and all that and vend. And they called me Groovy Turtle Pimp. And it stuck with me. I was like, bro, that's gonna be my rap name, like my hippie rap name. Cause I was seeing these hippie rap groups and they were pretty dope. Like I wanna say Ancient Elephant, maybe. I could be wrong, but I believe they like rap too, and they're pretty dope. There was this one dude I was messing with. He was more an acoustic player. Dang, what's his name? If it comes back to me, I'll mention it. But they were a dope ass band. I can't think of their name right now. Um, it was some hippie group that I was messing with that was pretty dope. And he was putting on this tomato festival in Ohio. And I was going to that and that was cool. But yeah, I like I got like six or seven produced songs on my YouTube, and I would say everyone's a different vibe. Like one's a love song for my girl, you know, it's called Drugs. It's kind of a recovery song too, you know. And then I got one called Scars. That's kind of the same concept but a little different. Then I have one called 17 Nightmares, 23 Dreams. And the way that song came out, it sounds like a Christian song, but it wasn't meant to be. Verses got cut like a mug on it. And I was lucky to have the feature with Brian Durst doing the singing anyways. And so it was like our track, but he kind of like chopped it up and turned it into a track that I felt was more him than us. But like I accepted it. You know what I'm saying?
Drizzy?
I didn't pay for the verse.
In the
What up,
comment section.
Drizzy? No, that's not Slim Drizzy, is it?
Yes,
Bro,
it
I be beefing with that dude. He's on my tail because I be at his neck. Hey, fuck your dead homies. I hate Slim Drizzy. Hey, we got a diss track for you too, bro. Make me step back in the battle rap game. Tell Drizzy, hey, me and my boy were just talking about how we're gonna release a diss track and tear that boy up, bro.
You're gonna tear that boy up.
I swear to God, bro, I'm gonna tear him up. I'm gonna let the white devil out on him.
All I want from anybody and anything, because I've had Yami on the podcast, I've had you on the podcast. I want him on the podcast. I want to hear your side of things. Like, come enlighten us, people and us folks here, and let us know what's the beef, like what's going on, because genuinely, it's at this point, it's coming up.
What's that all about?
If I see him, it's on sight. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like dude at all, bro. And I'm gonna stomp the fuck out that dude. I don't like that dude, bro. I don't like his little moves, trying to vulture off the juggalos like he does. He ain't no juggalo rapper. Was he like related to CeeLo Green or something? He looks like CeeLo Green's like crack monster baby or something. Like I don't even know, dude. I swear to God, I thought RuPaul went and got a bunch of face tats and started rapping, bro. When I seen that dude,
oh Lord.
Yeah, I'm a
oh Lord.
I got a target on his head.
He says
he ain't got no motion in Toledo.
I'm on necro trap. So I have no idea what this means. I don't know what necro trap is. I need y'all to let me know.
What's necro trap?
I don't know. I'm asking.
I ain't never heard of that.
But see, look, like he's trying to troll us. He's trying to troll the podcast right now, though. That's what he's here to do, bro. I already know he comes with bullshit, bro.
Clap.
He said claps. It's getting lit up in here.
100%. Anyway,
styles at your neck, Drizzy.
Yeah.
I'm about to share this to Yami.
He said, I'm about to share this with Yami. Hey, tell Yami to hop on our diss track with us.
Yami. Hop on the diss track with them. Just, you know what I mean? Just networking. Networking is key. Key to success.
Hey, yeah, any artists out there, bro, you got to send it, or I'll send you something, but to be real, I got to get studio time and get some hooks made. But we was writing some shit down, and I'm about to reinvent a bunch of my old SoundCloud shit that needs like brought to life. I actually did it with two of the songs I got on my
feel that.
YouTube now. They're actually old SoundCloud songs that I redid and made way better. So
Bro, that's the way to do it too. That's the way to do it too. Like if you have a song from the past that you ain't happy with, or something that you ain't like
well, I
100%
wasn't
on,
recording
go
right
back and do it
first.
again. But
I was
like,
recording off my
oh,
phone.
I get
You
you.
feel me? So like
I
a
get
lot of my
you. I
sound
get
was
you.
crappy. I was playing a speaker in the background with a beat and rapping on a voice recorder, bro. Like that's
I've done that before too, fam. I've
you
been there
feel me?
before
Like that's
myself.
how serious that I was doing it back then, and I had the little ghetto and I was doing it in a sober house. I turned my room into a studio. I wouldn't allow no cellies, well, funkies in my room. And but yeah, it was fun. But I did like 70 tracks, and I had a bunch of Toledo rappers diss tracking me, so I made a bunch of diss tracks back. And I had some silly shit. Like I have three versions of the song called "Taking a Shit," and part one, part two, part three. Well, part one was so nasty they cut it off SoundCloud, right? So part two and part three are still there. And I used to have part one, and that's why I got sick. I quit rapping for about a year last year because I was having the baby. I lost my YouTube account, which I have not yet to build a new YouTube. I'm still sharing my old one, but I got tracks I'm ready to release. But I need to also have all streaming platforms, so I'm in the process of getting that together.
Yeah,
But
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I uh I forgot what I was saying. I just brain farted like a motherfucker. Um,
I'm sorry. You were telling us that you needed to get on all platforms.
yeah, but before that, what was the point I was talking about though? I was talking about
Someone was something upcoming that you were doing. I think.
oh no, I had broke my phone and I lost like a
Oh,
thousand feature. Well, like a thousand. Like I'm talking, counting my beats. I had tons of
oh,
beats. I had songs. I had all my images, all my JPEGs, all my merch logos, all that stuff that I had lost, and all like I got so depressed I didn't network. I didn't, I lost my Facebook. I had 6,000 followers on professional mode. I was getting
so you had to start over from scratch.
yeah, and I was getting a lot of interaction, and I had a
Right.
group. I
Engagement.
had I had a pay style page that's got like 800 followers, and it's like 400 likes, and I can't post nothing on that no more, and so I got to start over from everything. But when I picked the ball up, it started moving quickly. I could have jumped on a tour, and it still might happen, like a little May tour with these dudes called Simpkin Heights. They had reached
Yeah.
out to me. They had reached out to me, and they wanted me to do a show that was actually yesterday, and I couldn't make it. It was up in Lansing. Um, I have a brother who I rap with who's got an autistic child, so things he can't just always take off,
Right.
and I have to realize that. And I get mad at him at times, but then I can't get mad at him. I understand, bro. Like, he can't just leave his wife here dealing with her because she's, how it can be, and I can't get him all the time. So that just means I gotta have solo sets, which I really don't at this moment. But yeah, so we got an album of all features. We got I'm trying to put at least four artist solos out this year. So it would be an OD the Reborn. Mine's pretty dope. It's called The Last White Rap Apostle.
Mhm.
Um, OD the Reborn, The Last White Rap Apostle. Uh, we're gonna come out with a Nicotinic song. We got a mixtape called Crawling Out the Mud I want to drop too. So that's actually 5 albums. I want to drop a whole bunch of albums this year. If I'm gonna get it done, we'll see. I'll at least get half of them done. I know that, but things always do fall through sometimes. And I got a team of artists that are all like jumbled up, like it's just a mess, like their lives be a lot of my artists are gangbangers or ex gang members or drug addicts or this or that. So their life comes with trials and tribulations that don't allow them to just release music like that,
Mm.
and I try to just stay away from the ones that ain't healthy at this moment. Let them know they always got a spot on the team, and look for new artists. I got some new artists I'm gonna try to sign this year. Uh,
Heck yeah.
we ordered some jerseys and some chains for this show coming up. So if they look decent, I might have more of them. I got stickers coming. I'm working on getting bandanas. So I'm like trying to get all my merch ready. So I got some merch. You know,
Yeah.
that's what we got going on.
It seems like you have a good plan in
I know
place
I
too,
want to
man.
get a
Like you got
music
everything
video.
set the way you need.
Yeah. Oh, we I've studied this and like even before I started the label in 2019, I spent them years in prison just writing shit down, bro. Ideals, networking, the way to make merch, like studying the insides of it.
Hallelujah.
You feel me? And getting detailed up, coming up. And I want to
Yeah,
do.
man. You put that time to good
I
use.
got this concept. ICP did the Six Jokers card, right? I'm gonna do the Chronicles of Addiction saga. So
Ooh.
what
Okay.
that's like.
Can you go into depth a little bit of that?
So it's like Joker cards, but it's more like
Okay.
books of struggles of different addictions that I've lived through in my life. And there's gonna be 5 to 7 of them.
Okay. Okay.
Now, and I got names like Tales from the Spoon. That's all about like shooting dope and just living that life that I did at that time. Tales from the 40 ounce. Tales from the Scripts.
There you go.
That's like Tales from. They're all gonna be something Tales of something. And it's
Bro, I'm gonna say here real quick too that I'm glad that you are able to be so real with what you've been through too and put it into your music and like make turn like you turn a loss into a lesson, man. And you
Definitely.
take something from it and you grow from it, bro. That is true recovery right there, bro.
Hmm.
Like for real. When you not only like
well,
because there are
this
people that
music
recover but
spiritually
then
helps
don't
me,
do
bro.
nothing.
It's even if I
For
never make
real.
it, bro, I'll probably make this music till I die, just because, and I'm learning that making music and shit's expensive, bro. Trying to do shows, this shit
It
ain't free,
is.
bro. This shit is not easy. I'm hoping
100.
one day I'm good enough I could sell some verses, but I'm not there yet, and
There you
I'm
go.
not even trying to whack a. I'll work with anyone that want to work with me unless it's a horrible track, and I'll be honest with them, you know. And even if it's horrible,
Yeah.
I'll try to make it happen.
Right.
Like,
It
cause
hit.
Now
I've
we do
got
got
through.
about
Yeah, with things
15
like
minutes left, so we got to get with these
oh
Okay,
yeah,
my
yeah.
questions.
bad. I've eat up time. My bad.
My bad too.
No, you're good. You're
I
good.
got
We
carried
can
away
knock
as
them out. I
well.
promise. I promise. Okay,
Let's not
so
come on. We only got
oh
15 minutes.
yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
about 16, 17, because then we got to fucking do the readmission between, and then we go live again at 8 p.m.
I feel it. I feel it.
We might have to do a part two for this interview or
Let's do
something
it,
if you have a
bro.
lot
Well,
more.
you know what we
I
should
don't
do?
know.
We'll do
I don't
nicotines,
know.
and I'll just co-host it with them,
We'll bring
and
him
we'll go
on
between me and nicotine.
rotation. Yeah.
Yeah, we can bring you back on for a music rotation as an affiliate artist and shit like that, and you can co-host like Gio
Well,
does.
I
You know
already
what I
told
mean?
you I affiliate and rock with you, bro. We can network
Right.
for sure. Like I try to sponsor you
There we
and
go.
like
Yeah, you know what I mean? Come back.
advertising.
You just
The
gotta.
moment I
We
start,
appreciate it
I'm
so
trying to get
much.
motion where I can promote my own shows and book shows. Then once that happens, we'll network that way too. So
Bro,
Absolutely.
and right here is the best place to do it too. We will promote
I
and
already know.
network with you, and we will share everything out that you want, bro. Tap in with Acid tonight too, because we like if you
Mhm.
have flyers or anything like that you want us to push out for you, we will, and our people will do that. Because the real ones in here, they do that for us too.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And you know, I do plan on when I do my music rotations, I'll start making a tag list of our affiliated artists and I'll ask people like, "Hey, do you guys who wants to co-host today?" You know, I've been doing that lately with Geo and a couple other people. TJ,
I
I'll add
like
you to
that.
that tag list and I'll start asking people like who wants to help co-host these episodes. You know what I mean? That way I can send you all the guest links
Hey,
and then
Yes,
I'll
I'll
post
yes,
them
co-host
here.
if
please.
you ever want. You know, you might have a problem getting me on there at first, but we'll figure
I
it out.
mean, I mean, for like a rotation and
Oh
listening to
yeah,
people's music and shit like that, coming back on
whatever.
and just talking about your upcoming events and shit,
Yeah, whatever.
you know, and it'll give you more screen time, more extra exposure, more promotion for yourself. And if you got any
Yeah,
people that you want, you know what I mean, to have interviews, you could co-host for those interviews too, like you were saying.
Yeah.
for sure. Cause there's some times that I won't be able to do it because I got stuff I got going on too. So we love having other people if they're able to have their friends on too, like tap in for that well as well. Cause like that's a good way to show them support and you support too, brother.
Yeah, I feel it. Give me a second. I'll sit y'all down. I see everything. I just gotta zip my hoodie. I'm out. So, all right, what's the next question? Let's run through 'em.
Ask, yeah, you want to run them questions? We got a little bit more time left.
Yeah. Okay. So, what has your best experience been as an artist so far?
Hold on, I gotta think about this one.
Your best experience of an artist so far?
Speak up.
Yeah.
What's your best experience?
It's good that you have
What
to
did
think
you
about it. That's
experience
good.
from your rapping?
Well, I mean, I like I've had people tell me, you know, like especially when I was doing a lot of the recovery music, I've had homies reach out and say they related. That's always good, and someone says they fuck with me. Uh, I did a Flapjack New Year's Eve show. I feel like we brought the energy for that. I ain't done a lot of shows like that. That was pretty dope. Grabbing this Ritz feature, that was dope.
Heck
Um,
yeah.
that was pretty. I think I was more excited about that for like 2 days. When I had grabbed that, so that's a pretty big move for me. This act show is gonna be dope. If I can get this little white show in the bag, that would be really dope. I grew up listening to Lil White. Doing this 420 party is even a big experience. I mean, I got there, there's like you can't really say that they're better than the others. You know what I'm saying? Like every new experience, when you first experience it and you're doing it, and it's always new to you, it's always going to be special in its own way. Like if you got a kid and then you got another kid, you're going to always love them and you love each of them in their own way, you know, like, and not saying you love one more than the other. Like, I don't know if that's a good way to break
That's
it
how he
down,
feels about his music.
but that's how
I,
I feel
I
Yeah,
about
love
it.
that
It's like,
aspect. I love that
I feel
aspect, bro.
you.
Because then
it's
you
hard
place
to just
value
say
on each
one
of
of
it
them,
the
you know,
same.
like I got to say at least
For
four to
real.
six, you know, like I
Right.
can't just
There you
tell
go,
you
bro.
one,
There
but
you
yeah.
go.
But
Hallelujah.
yeah, I've
There you
had,
Well,
go.
but
here's a counteractive question. What's your worst experience as an artist been so far?
We flipping the script now.
well, one of them is all right. When I grew up, I represented all the Toledo rap. Well, a lot of my East Side and Toledo rappers, and I was a street teamer. Always going to their shows. And when I started rapping, I was blackballed. No one wanted to fuck with me. I mean, like 95% of everyone I rep. You know, like the homie Six DJ, he's rocking with me, and the homie T Jax is rocking with me. But I ain't gonna lie, it took T Jax a little bit to fuck with me, and it might have took Digit a little bit to fuck with me too. You know, and that shit hurt me. It made me bitter, bro, really bitter. You know, and I had a bunch of diss tracks from rappers I didn't even know who they were, which that made me feel good because you could look my name up and see 16 diss tracks. So obviously I was doing something right, like, but or
Jeez.
I'm just such a piece of shit that I deserve 16 diss tracks. You know, like one of them too. But you know, like but that's how I used to say I was a rapper. Like shit, I'm a rapper, bro. You better Google me and check out my diss tracks. Like how I'm not a rapper if I got all these diss tracks against me. Like
Right. Well, shit.
And
All right, we got like two more
yeah,
questions.
okay.
Okay. We got this. We got this. Okay. Where do you see yourself as an artist within the next 5 years?
Hopefully making money. Like,
Listen, if you keep saying you're gonna be making money, you will be making money. So what you gotta do is be like,
Yeah,
I
bro,
will
because you
be
putting
making
it
this
out.
money.
Yeah, you
hopefully
putting
I'm
that out in the
making money,
universe,
bro.
bro.
Yeah,
You putting that out in the
no.
universe.
I just want to be leveled up and networking. At least have a gathering show under my belt or two, and just be a bigger underground artist than I am right now.
Yeah,
But
It's gonna
absolutely.
happen,
And you know what?
bro.
And it will happen. You just gotta keep
and
pushing. You
and
putting that
better my
effort.
better my wordplay, better or just improve like you always do.
Yeah.
Cause like I was listening
There's
to my
always room
music.
for there's always room for improvement as long as you can acknowledge that there's room for improvement.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't seem like a type of person that strikes me as complacent ever.
Mm-mm.
I've been there a few times, but no, I'm pretty headstrong and know what the fuck I want to do at this day and age. I'm 37, bro. I'm getting too old to not know what I need to do. You feel
I'm
me?
about to
Like,
turn 32 in 2 days, so I feel that, bro. We gotta step up. We gotta do what we gotta do. I feel that.
and,
You
and
guys
it's hard. You're not seeing many motherfuckers make it being 37 rapping. Like who's just popping on the scene, a 37-year-old rapper. So
There you go.
and in 5 years I'm gonna be what 43. Like ooh, like I
There you
hope
go,
I'm
bro.
doing good then. Like hopefully I'm
I
booking
pray you
shows
will,
and
bro. I pray you will.
Well, yeah, of course. And you
I
know
pray you
what?
will.
As long as we keep putting that energy out there into the universe and keep, pushing and making sure that we put our music out there.
what's he talking about? I fuck with him. I agree.
I
So
have no idea. That comment showed up at 10 fit or that's military time.
so it's
I
Probably
think
about
probably
I
five
something I said.
minutes
Probably
ago.
something I said he agreed with.
Yes, I'd assume so.
He wants to do
Um,
a feature with me. I told him
what's our last question
$500.
we got for him, Acid? What's that last one we always end with?
Oh, I know
um,
it. I know what it's
if
gonna
there's
be.
one person that you want to see on the show, who would that be?
One, only one.
Only one.
Hmm.
Pick it, pick it,
It's my
pick the best
brother.
one.
I'm not gonna pick no one over my brother, man. So it's got to be Nicotine.
Period.
There you go, family
Period.
oriented. I love it, bro. I
I need.
love that.
He ain't my real brother, but he's my pay style brother. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
But
Hey,
he's my
even
artist.
even people
He's
on
my
the label, that's
co-CEO.
family.
Brother out the gutter.
He's my brother out
There
the
you
gutter,
go. Oh, I
man.
like that, brother out the
Um,
gutter. That's a good saying.
no, I really did meet him in the alley though. like, like we met
There
in
you
the
go,
alley.
man.
He had a hatchet man tat, but I'm froze up. Oh, there I am. I was afraid something happened. But yeah,
All right, boy.
I
Give
have a
some
whole
shout
bunch I
out.
would like to put on this show, and I'm gonna still network them to this show. But yeah,
That's
the only
okay.
one I would rep right now, if I only got one, would be Nicotinic, and that's my paste up
There
during
you
TOs.
go.
Heck
There
He
you
stepped
go.
in.
yeah.
I had started this label with another CEO and a partner, and this is something I couldn't do alone. So, and God had like spiritually took me to these people, and then God removed
Hallelujah.
Wolf. I had Wolf the guy, which he's still an artist on my label. He's just not my CEO, and he ain't rocking with me right now. But God put Nicotinic in my life, and this dude
There
has
you
saved
go.
me and helped me in a lot of ways. And everything I got and we've done music wise, I couldn't have done without him. So
There you
this
go,
is
man. There you
his
go.
just like it's mine, you know.
There you
And
go. The last thing I'll say on that before after we got a couple minutes, we about to tap out, right? Last thing I'll say on that man is like keep doing brother, and like keep pushing for the never give up on your dreams and passion, because bro, when we do what we do, they're no longer dreams and goals, they are realities, man. You are living your
yeah,
reality to the fullest, and it's gonna keep going. We're gonna keep pushing and keep doing better, man. I love seeing your movements. I love seeing your stride, bro. You are doing good things, and I'm so happy, man.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I want to plug my YouTube. The one that you can get to right now is just pay style 3T. It's got a cash sign and a 3 and T. So instead
Y'all
of
go
S,
tap in with that right now, y'all. Right after this, y'all need to go tap in with that for
there
real.
will be a new YouTube, and I'm gonna need help rebuilding my subscribers. So
We can help you
but
with that, brother. We got you.
I ain't dropping none of these new tracks. I mean, I did drop one as like a Facebook video. So like if you found it on Facebook and I ain't really shared it, so it's like down my timeline somewhere.
Yeah,
But like that's the only place you can find that track until we actually release our album. You know,
sounds
but we're
good.
Absolutely.
sitting on it. We got a few in the chamber that we've already recorded and stuff, and I'm waiting
There
on
you
y'all
go.
to
Sounds
both get
good,
back to my
brother.
email so we can finish some songs.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I'm about to get some
definitely
new
want
headphones.
to.
You know, I
I'm about
need
to get
some
some
work to
new
take with
stuff.
me. I'm going down there. I'm gonna see my homie Rock Bottom down there. He's a really dope New York artist, and I want to get
Sounds
some
good,
lyrics
bro.
with
We
him.
got you on that. We got you on that. Acid, you wanna say anything else before we tap out here? We got a few minutes
Yeah,
left.
I want to give a shout out to everybody in the comments. What a shout out Slim Dre, Drizzy, Kira, Garrett, Don Chaos, um, who else? Zigzag. So many people tapped in today that watched Mike B, Tom Bland, Luke Sandler. So many different people. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys
Thank you for
again
being
in like an
guys for real.
hour. So
All right.
peace for now.
Are y'all running music
Peace,
tonight or
yo.
what?
No, we're
I
doing
won't
Jug
be.
Night and it's gonna be EXO
Yeah,
Reckless. And they're gonna come
Oh,
on
okay.
yeah,
a couple artists and they're gonna be promoting a show that they've got going on. So you guys gotta come back and check
yeah.
that out. We're gonna be
Y'all
giving
gotta
away
be
tickets
here
and
for
talking
it.
about that.
All right,
You
we
guys gotta
might.
be
I don't
here.
know. I might try to make my boy work on some music with me if he can. But we'll try. I'll definitely tap in. If I don't tap in right away, I always go back and watch y'all shit when I'm bored. I do. I
All
always
right, man.
I like keep
Well,
updates
one
on
thing.
who's
Right.
underground artists are and shit. You know. Tell
Well,
that
man.
boy,
Thank
the
you for
homie,
coming on.
Zach. Hey, plug me in with Zach. Tell him that we need to drop a song.
Zach Pacillo.
Yep.
All right, Zach
Oh
Pacillo,
yeah,
if you're watching this, he usually does watch. He's in and out of these
And
usually.
whoever else, man, send me some tracks, bro. I will drop the thing. And
let's
don't
go.
forget, I got some tickets, man. All I want is a picture that you send an email to Psychopath. It'll take you 2 minutes. You can
There we
win
go.
two $20 tickets,
Thank.
bro.
All right. Thank you,
Period.
everybody, for tuning in today to the Happy Days Productions podcast, y'all. We are always happy to have you here, and thank you guys for tuning in the comments. We appreciate the love and support. I'm God. I'm willing. Acid
I'm
Happy.
Acid
OD the
Happy.
Reborn. Let's
OD
go,
the
y'all.
Reborn.
Let's thank you guys
Thank
for
y'all,
being.
man.
Thank you for having a great night. Let's just run that in outro and let's tap out, y'all.
One love,
Peace.
y'all.